Here is a story of the biggest ape from WallStreetBets you've never heard about. I die or GME dies. It starts off on July the 19th of 2022. Trader by the name of Lean Turkey for Lunch has just bought 20 put options on GameStop, worth $11,200. These options have a striking price at $140 and an expiration date on July the 22nd. At that time, GameStop was trading at around $151.68. He accompanied the post with a title Death to GME, Who's With Me, which became the beginning of a series. On July the 20th, GameStop was trading at around $158.76. So naturally, Lean Turkey for Lunch decided to increase his short position by 4 times. At this point, he bought 29 puts with a striking price at $135, 69 puts with a striking price at $140, and 39 puts with a striking price at $150. And all of them have an expiration date on July the 22nd. So he has 2 days until they expire. He spent $45,826.81 and he's already down by around 40%. And judging by the comments, his conviction is something I've never seen before. I'm rooting for you to get paid on these because it's such an audacious play. Did I say audacious? I mean autistic. Good luck. I'm actually surprised no one can see what's about to happen. It's staring at you right in the face. What's about to happen? Grab some popcorn, sit back and watch my boys grab their RPGs and absolutely blast this plane down. A rocket with no fuel can only go one way. The GME pilots have just sent out a warning that the rocket now only has a few minutes worth of fuel. Prepare for landing. Unfortunately, many aboard will not press the eject button. I will. Fear? Never that, mate, never that. I die or GME dies. On July the 21st, GameStop closed at $153.48. And on that day, as you could probably guess, he increased his position to 60k. And here is what he wrote. Greetings, I'm back for the third time. I'll start by saying, stop asking me if I know what fat decay is. I have a question for you. Do you know what conviction is, you little glass jaw rat? If you have been following this series of Death to GME, you know all of this started with 11k. Now we're at 60k, but only for one reason. To make all of the contracts 69. I'll now sit back and collect a 420% gain on my position. At this point he owns 69 puts with a striking price at $135, 69 puts with a striking price at $140, and 69 puts with a striking price at $150. And these options are 1 day till expiry. He spent a total of $59,618.95 on this trade, and he's currently down by 40%. And at the end he wrote this truly inspiring message. You see, when one chooses to play with GME, one must realize that they're playing with an unborn phoenix. The unfortunate part that many are missing is that a phoenix must first burn, then rise out of the ashes to be called a phoenix. You think we've seen GME burn? You think you understand what pain is? You think you felt the depth of hell? You're in for a surprise, my friend. You're early, it's too soon and it hurts. And I hate to say it, but too soon, Junior. Lastly, as one of my favorite people on the internet would say, I put my money where my mouth is. P.S. I am aware this isn't a short position, I'm long GME puts. But if I wrote the title that way, 80% of WallStreetBets wouldn't quite understand what's going on. The way I have it now works, it's provocative. I love all of you. And remember, it's just money. May the best man win. Okay, I'm honestly completely confused. Am I the 80% of WallStreetBets? How is buying 1 day till expiry puts being long GME puts? I've looked at almost all of the comments and I couldn't find out why these puts are long puts. If you know, please tell me in the comments. And since the stock was trading quite above his striking prices, he was either one of the smartest people alive or one of the dumbest. On July the 22nd, GameStop closed at $143.12. And this is the day his options expire. So he starts off by making an extremely good analogy. Options are the equivalent of flying a fighter jet. You stand still, one bad maneuver, you don't see the mountain, you don't hit the right angle, and you end up plastered on the wall, and now some dork is jacking off to your lost. My fellow WallStreetBets pilots know that your mental state must be Hiroshima. No doubt, no fear, you buy that option, fly through the mountain, hit the angle, drop the bomb and get the fuck out. This ain't a leap. We play 0 days till expiry, we play weeklies, we come with our balls. Then he went through an extensive morning routine before the market opens. He's ready to instantly sell the contracts he held overnight. Market opens and boom! As he expected, his gains are here. Excellent, they're not big gains, but I was compensated for holding overnight. I go in to sell them and I can't. Charles Schwab did not let me buy or sell these into market at open. My 60k position has turned to 75k for a 15k profit, and I watched it vanish right before my eyes. I had a strong feeling the open would be down, then GME price would go up. The options would lose their value, I would buy them again because my my conviction said to do so, and that's exactly what happened. Options started in the green, went into a loss, then went into 455% gain. I designed a precise plan and it was amazing to see it unfold, but I wasn't able to press the buttons. I'm not here to slander Charles Schwab, but what they did was... And then he proceeds to write about how Charles Schwab couldn't fix the problem in time, and now all the gains were gone. Now he was down by 50% and he finally sold them for a loss of $30,000. But in his own madness, he decided to not give up and bought 0 days till expiry SPY put options with a striking price at $395. He bought 400 of these contracts and he was up by 59%, or $25,585.95 in total. He decides to sell them, but then accidentally buys 400 more SPY puts. But fortunately, seconds later he was able to sell everything and he even made some money on the accidental buy. On this trade he made around 44k. So if we deduct the 30k from the GME play and 4k from his SQQQ play, we get a decent 10k gain for the day. And this is in his own opinion the definition of a phoenix, burnt into the ground, ravaged and pillaged only to rise again. He continued this series, but the next parts become more and more delusional, like talking about GME dropping to $3 and then buying weekly puts. If you like this video, YouTube also thinks you'll like the video that just popped up. And if you like my content, consider subscribing, as you will help us reach the goal of hitting 200 subscribers by the end of this month. If you have any questions or recommendations, leave them in the comments down below, and thanks for watching.